Welcome, everyone, to our musical silliness podcast. We're out in the booming metropolis of Hemet.
Hemet. Sweet, sweet Hemet.
Not as hood as Moreno Valley, but close.
It's pretty close.
Almost.
Pretty hoodie. I mean, I wore a sweatshirt with a zipper, you know, this real hoodie.
That is hoodie. Yes, hoodie in the hoodie.
Hoodie in the hoodie.
Nice.
Isn't that a band?
Blowfish.
Boogie in the hoodie. Boogie in the hoodie was it?
Yeah,
Hootie
Hootie
Boogie?
and the Blowfish.
Yeah, hood.
Booty and the
blowfish.
blowfish.
Hoodie in the hoodie in the blowfish.
Hootie and the
Hootie who?
hoodie weather.
We're here with Fallen Legacy, so welcome, fellas. Thanks for joining me, being one of the guinea pigs.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having
Figuring out
us,
what I'm
man.
doing.
Thank you for
That's
having us.
what we do.
That's right.
Oh, snap. So tell me about Fallen Legacy.
Legacies,
Seas.
Fallen Legacies, Fallen
Sorry,
Legacies.
Fallen
No,
yeah.
it's all good. Yeah, what are we? We're a 4-piece melodic punk band,
Melodic punk band.
and we're from the Inland Empire. We're from here. Mike's from.
Originally San Bernardino, real hoodie.
Yeah.
Straight up, real hood.
Moved out here to play with a couple buddies, and I've been here ever since.
Yeah. Now
Oh,
fun.
nice.
I'm from the other hoodie, Riverside, East Side, baby.
Whoop. East side. That's right.
They got good music over there.
I'm Jeff. I'm from, I live in Palm Springs now, but raised in Beaumont and all over the place. Lived in Bloomington for a while, so we're all kind of all over the place. And our fourth member, Mike G, he couldn't be here today. He's
Love
got
you,
some-
Mikey.
Hell yeah.
Love you, Big G.
He's awesome. But he's with us in spirit. But
So
I got
is
a Coors Light right here in Mike's presence. Just
Right.
like, boom, put it down.
oh yeah,
So is he your new bass player that you guys picked up?
he is. Yeah. He's on as our full-time bass player, and yeah, we're loving what we hear. So
We've been very blessed.
absolutely.
He brings a certain sense of just greatness. Not even so much with his playing, but just his attitude, his person, his being.
Really good vibe.
He opened up our second show that we played as a band, and we hit it off from there. And then he made our shirts, our first batch of shirts, and then heard the music and was like, let's do it. And then we were like, let's do it.
Man, he just jumped in all the way.
Yeah, we were always looking for one. We had luckily we had our old homie Brian over here that he was kind of filling in until we found somebody good, and so Mike G came in and fit like a glove, and so we've been really blessed to get him.
Sloppy second place player.
You know?
Basically, this is funny how it all started too. Is it's kind of supposed to be like a reunion. We go way back, like 04, 03.
Oh, yeah.
We're in a band called Floor 54.
Yeah.
And
Mikey, Jeff, me, and
Believe
it
it
or
or not,
not,
Sloppy
Ragga,
Second.
Sloppy
Yeah.
Second
guy
over
over
here.
here.
Yeah.
Brian with a
Filling
Y,
in,
not Brian with
Y.
an I.
Yep.
That's a different story for a different day.
Different podcast,
Different there
Fonz.
you go.
Different podcast.
We can divulge into that silliness.
Yeah.
We were in a band together back in 2003, 2004-ish.
And it went on until about 2006.
Okay.
They hit us up. We all lost contact. He hit us up to do a reunion. That never happened. This happened, and now we're here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's been kind of a Venn diagram of like different projects and shit ever since, and so
That's kind of how we pulled our name, Fallen Legacies. It's kind of like, all these fallen projects we've all been in because none of us stopped playing. Like, we just go to that band, this band, that band. So now we're like, you know what? Let's try to. I think we got all the pieces. Let's see what we can do with it.
Oh, nice. Sometimes that's what sucks about being in bands. They're fun, but some of them fall apart. You're like, this is awesome.
Yep.
And then you're like, well, son of a. All right, well, now it looks like we're starting over.
Yep.
It's
Basically,
like
what I've been
whenever I
doing.
like a show, whenever I like a TV show, it always gets canceled.
Right. Make it 2 seasons.
But all the
in.
ones I don't like are still on TV.
Don't you get attached to us.
Talking to you,
Don't
Grey's
get
Anatomy.
attached.
Yeah. Some of them just keep on going.
I mean, I really liked Merlin, and a lot of people don't like Merlin on Netflix, but it's no longer. And I'm
I've
just
never
like,
even heard of that, dude.
it's fucking awesome. It's about Merlin. Who doesn't like a wizard?
wizard? Nice.
Yes.
I'll check it out.
Does it have like King Arthur stuff too, or is it
Yes.
just straight Merlin?
It's Merlin being like King Arthur's like apprentice. It's awesome. It's
I've never even
cool.
heard
All
of
right.
that.
I don't say what you want about me. That shit's cool.
Rest in peace, Superstore.
Oh, did that?
I love you
Superstore.
forever.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just
that's the-
rebranded it with Blockbuster, though, didn't they? They just kind of same
Superstore?
writer. Yeah,
Did they? There's
yeah,
another
yeah.
show?
There's a new,
Yeah,
new show called Blockbuster, and it's
No.
the same writer. Yeah,
That's going to be your new jam.
yeah.
Bro.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm going home right now. The podcast is over. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Go watch this shit right now.
He's down the street.
Oh, so you live close by too?
No, it's Riverside.
Oh, that's
He's-
right.
He's
You're
Riverside.
Riverside.
Yeah,
It's just this hip scop and a jump away.
yeah,
You know, nothing big.
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, but
I've seen bigger.
Have you? That's what she said. Jinx. That's why she left me.
It was too big.
She said, it's not big enough.
Oh dear.
How would you know?
So you guys, so why do you consider yourself melodic punk? What would that?
The music we, I guess, kind of not replicate, but the genre we've kind of adopted, it's from a bygone era. Late '90s, early 2000s, Fat and Epitaph and
Capitol Records.
Yeah,
that
that
neat stuff.
melodic punk, those old school classics. When the Warped Tour was just kind of starting, there was a lot of like melodic punk and not that hardcore Casualty stuff. I mean, that's got its place, but we kind of liked the No Use for Names and the Lagwagons and the Strung Outs. And so
Even before that, it was like Green Day, fucking Offspring, Smash. You know, Dookie hit me all at once. I was in middle school. I'm like, I want to play guitar. I got a skateboard. I want to play guitar, and that's what
I can
did
be
it for
cool.
me. Exactly what it was.
And that's originally what we were doing back in our original project with Floor 54.
It was
And
pop punk almost too,
Yeah.
to a point. It was even more popular than this stuff.
we were kind of in that gray zone, that Bermuda Triangle, though, like where it was, we weren't poppy enough to be pop punk, but we weren't hardcore punk to be hardcore. So we just kind of did our own thing. It was
Still.
we still like, we like it. And so we're like, let's do this.
We'll rock it up if we have to. It's kind of like we base our songs, they're all just raw emotions. His
Just
lyrics,
whatever you feel like.
His lyrics, raw emotions. My guitar parts, they're raw emotions. So if I'm having a shitty day, it's a little more on the edgier side for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, and there's just a ton of versatility in the stuff. I mean, you've heard a small sample of what we've got, but it gets a lot harder, and then it gets a lot more melodic simultaneously. So
I've always been big into melody. That's just my deal.
Well, I know the songs, the 4 songs, well, I guess 3 of the songs you did on Bandcamp, there's a lot of your leads with playing with some thirds in there. So you're harmonizing with your leads a lot.
Yes.
Here is Sayonara Romeo.
You were Romeo and Juliet in high school, so you had your first affair at age 18. But the years went by, honeymoons got canceled, and the bill collectors came when debts got deep. But you looked at her ring and she looked at him, said the vow that I took meant you thick and thin. She kissed his cheek, and that kiss meant forever. So you waste your life trying to fix an asshole, but the grass ain't greener like they said it'd be. 'Cause you waste your time trying to change a person, and they'll never really be who you want them to be. You spend most those nights swiping on that Bumble, looking for that six-pack guy that drives a truck. But he yells at her, treats her like an object, but she stays with him for that gram and not for love. He crashed his big truck into a metal gate. He fucked your best friend, now her period's late, and the baby in your belly, that shit means forever. So she'll waste your life trying to fix an asshole, but the grass ain't greener like they said it'd be. But she'll eat that crow just so she looks happy, and she'll never really be who
So when you come up with your leads, or I guess when you write a song, do you have an idea for a song, then you put a lead? Do you come up with a lead first, make a song to match it, or just
on those
whenever?
songs, kind of like we were originally a 5-piece. On
Okay.
those, we have ideas. Like we built them together. Me and the other guitar players, just they built off each other. I'd come up with this one part, and he'd be like, "Oh, let's do this," and it just progressed.
Nice.
More organic.
Yeah, I just kept building off of it, and then because I don't ever try to finish the song on my own. Even now as a 4-piece, I'll write an idea, but then I'm reaching out to Fonz. What do you hear here, Jeff? Like, what do you hear? Because I don't want it to be my song; it's our song.
Oh, that's good. Is that how do you when you do your lyrics? How do you determine or your lyrics and your melodies when you're singing?
It sounds kind of cliche, but I just kind of get into the soul of the song. Like, if it's a happy, lovey song, it's hard to write something about angst or heartbreak or pain. But really, I think we gel pretty well musically, and we all kind of have this like weird cohesion where what he's putting translates well with the words I'm putting in, and it translates well with the drum beats, and so we've been gelling for a long time. So yeah, but yeah, lyrically, a lot of songs about heartbreak and pain. I think that's kind of the
That's
sweet spot.
life, unfortunately.
It's relatable too.
definitely life.
Yeah,
We are the soundtrack to your next broken heart.
bingo. Yeah.
It's like our
Da-da.
thing, like on our bio or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's where we go.
Yeah, and like I said, it's relatable. We try to write about more relatable things and things that somebody on the outside would listen to, and maybe it'll hit them a little harder than the Black Eyed Peas. I got a feeling.
Yeah, get that connection with our audience. Let them know,
I
like,
do have a
we're
feeling.
going through all the same problems you are. This life sucks. We sing about it and just bring us all together. Like, it's our way of dealing with it.
Got to make that a divorcee dad punk
Exactly.
As we
Has-
do.
What's divorcee dad punk?
called.
I don't even think I know it. Is that a new? So that's one thing I don't understand. There's so many genres.
I think we're the pioneers of
Yeah, we're
divorcee
definitely
dad
starting
punk.
with the divorcee dad punk.
We're the
I'm
first
definitely
wave
the
of
dad
that.
punk of the band. Then we got the divorcees.
Yeah.
Coming to a
Five
backyard
kids
near
later,
you.
I got the dad
Five?
part. I got 5 boys.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he's got a
Yes,
I mean,
basketball
that's good.
team.
That's not oh dear.
No, it's oh dear. Or oh, what the? You know what I mean? Like, you did what?
Okay, I got you with 1, but now you got 5.
Yeah, me and my wife wanted a girl really bad. I'm not mad enough to make a woman. I said it.
Love it.
I said it. I've heard that so many times. Or I also heard the joke, well, you didn't blow on their nose and blow the stem out of the apple.
Oh,
No one's ever heard that
I've
joke?
never heard that. No, it's good.
Yeah.
Wait a
I
minute.
guess I'm not good at jokes.
Ah, no.
There we go. We got it on standby.
Redemption.
I don't know where I heard it, but it was real a joke, okay? I
Nice.
swear.
No, it makes sense.
Well, that's that old 50s nonsense that a
Yeah,
lot of people
definitely.
used to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or those
Definitely
dad
50s.
stories or dad jokes or whatever.
Or was she on top? Or you got to do this and that? I mean, I tried all the formulas. That didn't work.
Threw all the spaghetti at the wall.
Yeah.
we got to try it again, honey. I promise. Wink.
I got it
Wink.
this time.
Yeah, the last 2 times she found the dick before the doctor. She's just like, oh, what the fuck? It's another
Again.
fucking boy.
God damn it.
How? Statistically,
we can't
how?
win. We can't win.
That's kind of been the story of my life, not winning. That's for sure.
That's a
There you go.
soundtrack for it.
It's like I want to be one of the fastest runners, and you never run a race. That's honestly the story of my life. Push myself to like be on the top 10 at least, but I've never won. I'm just like, fuck, I want to win something.
Ladies, our lead singer is a single,
Oh yeah.
attractive male who likes long walks on the beach and candlelight dinners.
Yeah, but
And holding hands.
well, thank you.
No,
Find
he
him.
doesn't hold hands.
Please him, please.
If we ever like, start running low on lyrics, he's got to break his heart, and we're good. And for
Yeah,
like
exactly.
5
Yeah,
years.
right.
Introduce them to a new lady and then
They're intentionally
Peace out.
honeypotting
Dude,
me.
these
Yeah.
songs are getting better.
Yeah. Give him a heartbreak. Give him something.
So have you guys thought about are you happy with 4 now or you want to go back to 5 or just see how things are?
We're digging the 4-piece sound. I mean, a lot of people that knew us before, the consensus is it's not missing anything.
Like it's still as good as it was.
Yeah,
You
the
just see
energy's
4
there
fine.
and
Still making magic happen.
yeah.
Still making magic happen.
No, it's I don't feel like we're missing anything. I don't feel like there's a piece missing. If something does come about, then we're all about it.
Yeah,
I
always
mean,
open eyes to ideas, but the chemistry we have as a 4-piece has been tighter than anything else. So even if I'm on the music side, I mean, yeah, another guitar would be cool, like that'd be awesome. But the chemistry that us 4 have, I've never been able to duplicate it.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a strong part of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Musically, we could probably have another guitar, doing cool things, but I don't want to ruin that connection.
Yeah.
That's more important. This connection. I think the music speaks for itself, and we got this connection. We're stronger than any band out there.
Absolutely. And
Like,
and
we
yeah,
hold our own.
there's something
Whoa.
organic to it. Yeah, there's something organic to what we're
I'm
doing.
not stronger, as strong as any band out there. I can't talk
God
sometimes.
damn, we're throwing.
Wow, good for you guys. Like, so when I found out about you guys it was about a month ago, I decided, well, you know what, I'm going to look for a band, and I saw you guys had a bass player on Craigslist. I hit up a blues dude on accident. I thought it was you guys. I sent him a message. So this
Okay.
old 60 dude, you're all, hey, you want to play some bass? I'm like, because I thought it was you guys.
Was that
and I'm
you?
like, well, yeah. So I sent. Well,
Was that
I
you?
thought it was you, but it was someone else. And then finally, so I was talking with Dave. I'm like, yeah, I hit those dudes up like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard anything. That's when I went back and found out that I sent it to the blues dude. So I sent it to you guys.
You were like, I'm not a bass player.
No,
Was that you?
so I said, and then I was like, hey, you guys still looking for a bass player? And you're like, no, we just announced
yeah.
it today on social media. You know, I'm like, all right, cool, whatever.
Oh, is that where you heard from us?
Yeah.
Nice,
okay.
nice.
So, and then I'm like, wow, they just found a bass player. Cool. And then the next thing I know, you got a video going. You guys are playing shows. I mean, you guys picked up a bass player and went,
Oh yeah, we
You
hit
went
the ground
quick.
running.
We didn't give Mike a chance, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, push him right.
hope
in the
you're ready,
deep end of the
son.
pool, yeah.
We've only been playing shows since May of this year. So that's, 6 months? 7
Yeah.
months? We released the EP with the 4 songs that you heard. We released the music video for Sayonara Romeo off that EP in 2 days. Or this is being recorded the day before Thanksgiving. I don't know when it's coming out. But on the 25th, we're releasing a new single called Tell Me with a new music video. And then we have a new single that we just finished recording that's coming out in January with a special guest later to be announced. And also
Yeah.
Yes.
another music video. So how are we
oh,
moving?
dang, you guys are making videos everywhere.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
are we
We're
moving?
gonna-
How are we moving in 8 months? You tell me.
Yeah, we're
Well,
Like
I
that.
played. I played in a band. We literally did not play a show for 2 years.
oh my.
I've been in one of those bands too.
You're like,
Yeah.
come on, dude.
Yeah, right.
Let's do something.
Yeah.
We
I've
booked
also
a,
been in one of those bands.
yeah, we booked a show out in because I had a friend in high school out in Palm Springs. He worked
Okay.
at a bar. I don't remember what the bar was.
Okay.
And I'm like, look, retcons are playing. You guys want to come along? They're like, oh, fine.
Really?
Literally 2 years, these dudes would not play. I'm like, come on, man, let's just go. What?
Some people got a stage problem. Some people just, or they just enjoy, jamming, and no shade to them. Like that's
Well,
cool.
they were high half the time too.
Okay.
I'm all right now.
Oh snap! That's why I got the munchies.
Yeah.
This ain't that Del Taco. I fucked that shit up.
We're blowing up the bathroom later.
I'm the only guy you know that goes to Del Taco and gets a burger, not tacos.
Right. You're doing it wrong.
Or is he? Or are we doing it wrong?
Oh.
I mean, maybe he doesn't shit himself
No,
after
you
Del
guys
Taco.
are doing it right because the burgers at Del Taco suck ass.
I
So
kinda
do the
like 'em.
burritos.
Yeah, that goes our Del Taco
It ain't
sponsorship.
none of it's the great food.
No, we do that on a budget.
Yeah, right.
I did have tacos for lunch today, though.
There you go.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
But yeah, we're immensely productive. We're always foot on the gas. Like, what can we do? How can we do it better? The social media's so huge nowadays. Alfonso, we're so lucky to have a strong social media presence and a guru doing it.
Everybody on social media, you're talking to me.
Yeah, there's Alfonso.
Hello,
Alfonso.
everyone. I love you all.
And he is just amazing at it.
And he loves burgers from Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
And I
Or
love
Del
burgers,
Taco.
so if you come to a show, bring me a burger.
Only
Plain,
cheese, though.
only cheese.
Only
Thank
cheese. Don't fuck it up.
Throw it at us. Throw
Throw it at the
burgers at us.
cheeseburger.
Make that our new thing.
Cheeseburger
I hope
Eddie's got the
burgers start
hookup.
showing up at shows. I'm like,
be
hell
disgusting.
yeah, dude. I'm all for it. Just like a pile of burgers at a show.
The butterfly effect from this last comment could be just horrendous.
Hit in the face with a cheeseburger.
I'm the fucking front man. I'm the front man. I'm gonna be dodging mustard.
You're like, no, that fool back there. Throw him at him.
I'm not Alfonso. Throw them over higher arcs.
But yeah, I mean, that's what we do. So, we're just trying to make really good music and a really good product for everybody that wants to check it out. We want to, give the people something good to listen to, something good to watch. Like I said, no one else is doing it out here. And if you are, let me know.
Yeah, hit us up.
Come hit me up.
We are searching for bands that are.
Shout out to No Consent though. I mean,
Oh hell yeah!
they're bringing it.
Yeah.
They're bringing it.
So are they local here too?
Yes.
Local, yeah.
You
They're
should
in the
do their
scene.
Big
podcast.
Bear. Oh yeah,
Definitely Big
yeah,
Bear.
that'd be good.
Cool dudes.
Wait, Big Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're.
That's where they're from.
So they got I'm assuming a Facebook or not a.
Oh, they got it right there behind you. That's them. We
Yeah.
played a show at the 420 with him.
At the 420 Bank in Palm
Kick-ass
Springs.
show.
Another shout out. The 420 Bank is.
Oh, definitely
Yeah,
420.
Jason at the
Very much.
420 Bank.
Fucking T-Day Tragedy for sure.
TV Tragedy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're amazing.
VCS.
Yeah,
Yes,
VCS.
VCS are the boys.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll have to look them up because that's
Oh,
just
then
a bunch
fucking
of pictures.
Dave from Andrew and the Cockblockers.
Yeah.
Dave's
That's
a
right.
homie.
That's right.
Love that
And the
dude.
Cockblockers. All the bands that we played with so far. Love
Nothing
you
but
all.
love.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, Steve from Trip to the Morgue.
Yes,
He hooked us up with
sir.
our first show,
Yeah.
actually. He's all, hey, you want to play? I'm like, sure, fuck it.
Yeah.
Then
Where
from
was that
there,
at?
Doll Hut.
Doll Hut.
The Doll Hut in Anaheim, the world famous Doll
Oh,
Hut.
I've heard about that
Yeah.
place.
With
It's
a bunch of
punk
metal
band.
bands. We were the only melodic punk band there with a bunch of deathcore bands. It was awesome.
But we were like,
And
we
did you
always
feel
say, like,
awkward?
they're good Charlotte, they're Simple Plan. They fucking loved us.
We're their guilty
They didn't want to
pleasure,
fucking
yeah.
admit it, but like, these guys are good.
All of them have a disclaimer when they talk to us. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I like you guys. I'm like, that's cool. I mean,
Like, is
you
anybody
like us.
looking?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys were cool.
No, I saw you. You were banging your head. I saw you.
Yeah,
we had somebody tell us at the last show, I don't listen to that bubblegum shit, but you guys are good.
yeah, yeah. We're their guilty pleasure. Like,
It's all right. I'll take it. I love Guilty.
absolutely.
Pleasure.
So you ever had? I mean, if you want to talk some crap, you ever had those bands where you're like, "F those fools"?
Yeah, there's
We always
a
have
few.
those
There's
bands,
always
but
gonna
the
be
better
those.
part of it is just not F those fools. Just like, shake them in the hand, give them, you know what I mean? And because they honestly end up embarrassing themselves because they're just
Yeah.
so full of themselves and like, whatever, man, cool, you rocked. And they're like, yeah. But they won't even come tell you rocked. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Always take the high road.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Children,
Yeah.
always take the high road.
100%.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sometimes the low road's more fun.
It's definitely fun, but 42 years into life, it's never worked out for me.
And karma's just
I'm
a
just
a
like,
bitter.
I'm not
cold.
allowed.
Like I'm getting too old for this fighting stuff.
I got so much karma built up, I'm still fucking feeling
I'm
that
not
shit.
allowed.
It's slimy and grimy down there, and you don't feel better after. So that's what I always say. Like, I'll
Somebody
take the
told me
high.
that today.
I think I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, about
I was
that.
going to go low
Famous
today.
quotes.
Nah, dude.
I was going to go really low today, but I was
How
stopped.
low, baby?
How low can you go?
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Yeah, I was going to go really low. Very low.
But like I said, karma's a bitch. So
You know who you are.
fair.
So when you guys did your video, your last video, you guys did it at a record store, was it? I think that was
Yeah.
what
Oh, yeah,
Videos were?
Tell me.
Yeah,
video,
at a
yes.
place called Music Heals in Palm
Yes.
Springs on
Shout
the
out to
Strip. And-
Jason.
Yeah, shout out to Jason. He's the owner of that place, and he was kind enough to let. We're like, we need a location. Would that be cool? And we were expecting a no, and he's like, yeah, fuck yeah, anything you guys need.
Here's the
Like,
keys, lock up.
yeah.
Oh dang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, hell
super
yeah.
cool. Yeah, super duper cool.
we go shoot a music video and we end up like working there. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, we sold
We actually sold
Like
something.
what
Yeah, some
we
people
actually
came in.
sold something, took the money for it and everything. Not kept it. We didn't keep it.
Yeah, we didn't keep the money,
Gave it to
but
him.
Let me rephrase that.
Don't let him in the store again.
You know what I mean? Like we worked there for 5 minutes.
worked there and then got a little extra. The little kid who bought the shirts, he actually was in our video.
Yeah, he's,
Oh,
he's
nice.
now a
All for
fan.
him.
Now a
Yeah.
fan of our stuff.
Big
so-
fan.
No, yeah, it was pretty cool. Like they walked in there, they didn't know what the hell's going on. They saw drums and shit, like a whole band set up, and now I got a message from the dad that let his son be in the video that he bought him a guitar,
Oh hell yeah.
and now
Yeah.
he saw us there, and now he's inspired to play music himself and be in a band, and so that's super cool.
It's
Super
huge.
cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Already, see what I mean?
Yeah.
Spreading the word.
All right.
Spreading the love.
That gospel. Yeah, that's right.
Spreading that good word of music.
right.
Trying,
awesome.
man. Like,
Yeah.
we're different. We're like, there's not a lot of like melodic punk bands out in this neck of the woods.
Are there a whole lot of punk bands out here?
There's a lot of
Oh,
punk
yeah.
bands. A
Oh,
lot
really?
of a
Yeah.
lot of bands. A lot of good bands too.
A lot of good bands, but
but not a lot of not melodic bands at all.
No, not
really,
like us.
it's more like the hardcore punk, which we're all fans of too.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah, the IE is kind of has a very strong hardcore scene, hardcore metal, hardcore punk, and no shade, we love it. We love it. We were born and
Grew
raised
up with
around
it,
it.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. But our shit's a little less derivative, and it goes in a different direction. So, but we've done nothing but play with all those bands. So we
Yeah.
love them.
and we love them a lot. There's really good bands, like I said. The No Consents and the VCS and Andrew and the Cockblockers and you
Rat
got
Feces and yeah, I said Rat
Rat
Feces.
Fe-
That's a name of a band.
That's a
yes,
real
yes,
name.
and they're the homies. They're good people. they're good.
Oh,
That was the low he was talking about.
there's the
The
low.
Lost Issue. They're a good one.
Yep.
Good one.
Lost Issue. That's That's the homies.
Yeah.
I love them.
So talking about record store, just out of curiosity, what are you guys' stance on now we have MP3s? A lot of people are going back to releasing vinyl.
And cassettes.
I want
cassettes,
cassettes to
believe
come
it or not,
back.
dude.
You do?
Oh, dude, I miss going to the warehouse.
I'll give you that. I'll give
Dude,
you
that
that.
Sam
was so
Goody.
fun. That's all I ever did. I skateboarded. I got new records. Then I watched MTV.
Yeah.
Like we just got the app on the Apollo app, and I can watch the old school MTV. I get to watch videos again. I'm
Hey,
stoked.
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey. I'm gonna say it though. The kids need to know that. Like, I mean, I was that kid in the mirror, like air guitaring. Like, like those guys are so cool. I want to do that.
Here's the
What
thing:
is
we
the
all
problem?
were. I think more
don't
people
know.
are than aren't. I think
Yeah.
more people are than aren't. You know,
They need to bring that back.
that's what's
Yeah.
missing from music now. Also, like it's become the art's been taken, the emotion's been taken out. It's become a business.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so,
Hell yeah.
You know, that's,
Machine Gun Kelly is not pop punk.
exactly.
Children, listen to me.
Exactly.
Machine Gun Kelly is not
Yeah,
pop
man.
punk.
Not pop
The Linda Lindas, you guys can do better.
Neither
you know?
is anything Travis Barker's throwing at you.
Unfortunately.
Kenny Hoopla, I see you. I see you.
Yeah, that. I mean, he's good, but goodness, some of the stuff you're just like, what the hell are you doing?
Exactly.
I mean, I understand. Maybe he's just got so much money. He's just doing whatever.
Again, they're just
You
trying to
don't care.
manufacture. They're throwing spaghetti at the wall, seeing what sticks,
They're
and
trying
that's
to-
where music's at now. Unfortunately, so fuck John Malone, by the way. So
That's
How
the
do you
first
really
one.
feel?
no, yeah,
You
no,
just said it.
yeah, fuck you, John Malone.
That's the second one.
Yeah. He's the owner of iHeartRadio,
We're going for
and
3.
Ticketmaster, and Golden Voice and Live Nation. So, yeah, fuck
So here's
that
the
dude.
third time.
Fuck John Malone.
Number 3.
Come at me, bro.
I got
Hopefully
your
he
back.
listens to this.
Yeah,
I,
I would
hope
take
so, too.
that.
I hope so too.
Oh, I'll
But check
happily
out
have
that
a
Tell Me
conversation
video.
with
We'll
him.
show you what's up.
Yeah, exactly. You can't make this. You can't
Tell me.
replicate it.
Tell
man.
me.
You can try all you want, but
It's genetics.
Yeah, I definitely think there's a lot of heartless stuff out there now.
yeah,
It's just
it's mindless.
crank it out to get it.
Copy
it
and
sucks.
paste.
Well, they
Copy,
think they think there's a
paste.
formula to it, and there's not. Like they're trying to convince everybody that there is, and there's not. So we are some organic experience, and you know I'm not getting grandiose or anything, but
All
I
this
mean,
technology is
Do
making
it.
people lazy. It's like you can
Oh, hell
just hit
yeah.
a button and you got your guitar part. What about picking up the instrument, playing it for years and years and years, and crafting it? Like,
Yeah.
making it too easy. And then that's why these songs are coming out the way they are. You know, I want to play a C there, a G there, and you know, fuck, let's throw an A in there. There's your song. Sing on it.
Yeah.
not only that, but labels have resorted to just signing a singer and then putting a backup band behind them, and it just showcases it's so linear. It's
Isn't that what we
one
did?
dimensional.
We chose a singer. We just stand behind them.
No, there's the difference. There's
Get up here, dude. Get up here.
Why are you in the back?
No, but it doesn't showcase any real guitar or drums or bass or anything like that. And so, like I said, it's a formula nowadays, it seems. So I think what we're doing needs to be heard and needs to be more present. So
Definitely
Yeah.
encouraging the new young musicians to pick up an instrument and play.
And it sounds like you guys did that. At least you got one.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
It hit home for all of us.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely
that was a
did.
goosebump moment.
Definitely a goosebump moment. That was cool.
To
Maybe
inspire,
maybe when that kid's a little older, maybe you guys play some shows together.
right?
Oh,
I mean, I don't know
for
how
it.
young the kid was.
He's
Guessing maybe 12, 13, just by
No, he's
about
got time.
size. Oh yeah, he definitely has time. And,
This is that impressionable age, and I guess his
That's
dad
one-
had just taken him to his first concert. Like,
yeah, what was it? What band did they see?
Gorillas,
The Gorillas.
lucky
yeah, I remember.
motherfucker. Yeah,
Yeah.
saw Gorillas at the Forum,
Lucky, yeah.
right?
That's fucking cool.
Next up is Silhouette.
Screaming at that steering wheel. Oh, you'd take it back if you could. She don't even know what love is. A codependency outweighs disdain. From summer nights to cold Novembers. Bitter cold and numbness to that screaming in the front seat of your Cadillac. Waving goodbye to the back of my fucking head. Never said goodbye. Nothing left to say. Faded memories and smell of cigarettes. Never turned around
So what was your guys' first show? Just out of curiosity.
Ooh, good question.
Our
Good-
first show as a band or our first
No,
show?
No,
the
it's
first
like
one you
whatever
went
you
to.
saw.
What was the first one you went to? That's a good question, man.
Who was it?
Local bands count too.
Mine. I'll give you mine. My first real show that I went to, believe it or not, I think it was in 1995. 94, no, it was like 93 actually. 9 Inch Nails, The Downward Spiral had just come out, and I went to the Universal Amphitheater, and Marilyn Manson was still a nobody and opened for him.
Oh dear! And
Yeah.
like he was just no one knew who he was.
Yeah, none of his hits had come out yet. He was about to be catapulted into the limelight, but nobody knew who he was. And the Jim Rose Circus, that was a freak show. They were the opening act. So that was my first one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a late bloomer. I think it was 99 I went, and my dad always stuck away from music. Oh, you're going to be this drug.
You're gonna be a
this and that.
heathen.
Yeah, all this stuff. I wasn't allowed, but I finally got to go. I got to go see Korn. Family
Nice.
Values Tour. That was fucking amazing.
I've heard those were crazy.
But yeah, it was crazy. Korn, Rod Zombie, Orgy was there. It was a crazy concert. That was my first one.
Nice.
How about you?
My first concert was
That's all I got. Sorry.
Lamb of God.
Oh, you
wow.
really started strong.
Lamb of God.
Came out
Chimera,
swinging with that one.
Atreyu.
Oh,
Come
I
on.
love Atreyu.
Oh,
And
what?
Pantera?
No.
Oh, I thought you said Pantera in there.
Atreyu, Chimera,
Oh, Chimera. Oh.
Nice.
and Lamb of God, and 18 Vision.
little soft
At
rock
the
for you.
Glass House.
And he's always been a soft
2003.
rocker.
At the Glass House. Nice.
That was fun.
That's a killer first show. Yeah, that sets the bar pretty high. All three of us had pretty high bars.
Yeah, I saw mine at Glen Helen when it was Glen Helen. I don't know what it's called
Right?
now.
Back in the good old
Yeah.
days, as God intended. Glen
called
Helen
Screaming
Blockbuster
Sally's.
Pavilion.
No, that's right before it.
It's called Screaming Sally's
That's
now.
on the other side of the tracks, literally.
That's the hood side.
Yeah.
No, it really is a hood side.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah, right there.
Wish.com.
It's like
the
same,
great value.
It's the same
Blockbuster.
exit as Glen Helen.
You just don't go
Okay.
as far. Get right off at the Devore and cross over the the freeway, and it's right there. Screaming Sally's.
Yeah, we played there. That was that the last show we played?
Yes.
Yeah, we played there. And we love it. We love it, but it'll be nice to play bigger venues like Glen Helen. Longing across the freeway to that
You're
giant
like,
pavilion.
one day.
Yeah.
One
day.
day.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait for that day. You're looking at everybody and they're singing along. They're
Right.
staring at you like, what are you doing up there? Either way, it'll work for me.
You're like, I don't care.
I don't care. You're looking at me. Whatever.
Exactly.
So you guys play like what sounds like sketchy shows where just the whole venue, everything about it. You're like, good hell. I don't know what is going on right now.
We played some really dicey venue. We played some house parties. We've wrestled weapons out of people's hands before.
Really? Like
Yeah.
before a show or during a show or
After
stuff?
a
Yeah,
show,
after
yeah,
a show.
in the hood in San Bernardino, it was a New Year's Eve show,
That was way back. That's
Yeah.
a throwback.
way back, and yeah, people packing guns and so.
What?
Yeah. We played some fun
Ugh.
shows. Yeah,
You gotta get your name out, man. It's a hustle. You know how
Street
it is.
cred.
Fucking, You take whatever you can take.
yeah. This is the
Hopefully
Inland
you draw
Empire.
those.
You in the jungle, baby.
I remember we played with the Maxis one time.
Oh,
Over there.
nice.
Like, so there's the mall in San Bernardino. and then
Carousel
there's
Mall or the
Carousel
Inland Center?
Mall or the Inland Center?
The one that's right by the freeway.
Inland Center.
Inland Center, okay.
I
Yeah,
guess
right
I
off
don't
of
know.
Mill Street. Inland
And
Center,
then,
yeah.
so you went back and there was this, it looked like a row of four, looked like businesses, but in the back they had it shows. And you're like, all right, it looks nice. We were there probably 5, and so the sun's out. So we played, Retcons played, and then I don't know who the other bands were. Then the Maxis played, and it started getting dark. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
We better start getting out of here because things started coming out of the woodworks, and you're like,
That's my home turf
yeah.
right there.
No,
I grew up there. I used to train at Larry Hammond's Martial Arts right there on East Street and Baseline.
okay.
Ooh.
That's yeah, I love that place. Like a father to me.
I-
Just lost him last year. That kind of sucked. But
That's too bad.
that's
Yeah,
that's how it is when it
San
gets
Bernardino.
dark. You better be fucking ready because it's fucking coming.
Oh yeah. I was a doorman at Gotham. You remember
right?
that club back in the day? Yeah, in
I've
San
heard of it.
Bernardino.
I
Yeah.
never went there. I heard of it.
Yeah, as a doorman.
Oh, how was that? You got any
bouncers
good
there.
stories?
Oh, great stories. Yeah.
Seen Pennywise there.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Authority
yeah.
Zero.
Authority Zero.
Many fights in the parking lot. I got pepper sprayed like every weekend because I was working the front door and Big Will's security was there, and so somebody would come staggering out or get pushed out by them, and then like they'd swing and I'd get him in like a rear naked choke or something, just kind of hold him, and then they'd come and just pepper spray, and I'm right behind them. So like,
I heard you had to be naked to do that choke. Is that true?
oh yeah,
Okay.
you have to be. It's
Alright.
100%.
Time out. I got to get undressed real quick.
Yeah,
wait a
oh,
minute.
easy, fella. Hold
It's
on.
not
These
gonna
clothes-
work right. I got to be naked.
Not without clothes off. Come on. You know the
No,
rules.
no, my socks are still on. I'm sorry.
Isn't as fun.
Get the oil out. And just, yeah. Oh yeah. You have
This is
to.
about to get dirty.
It can't be. You just all get all slippery.
But we got pepper sprayed many times.
So how did it work? If a fight breaks out in the parking lot, are you just like let it go, or you guys got to take?
Usually that's
control
what
of
the security people were there for. We would handle like the inside part, and it was called Gotham. So there'd be like different parts of it were allocated. They'd be called, that's the Joker bar, that's the Batman bar, and so they'd say code 911 at so and so, or this bar, or this place, and so they would just do that, and so we'd send all the bouncers there and throw them out, and then kick them
I just
out.
broke Fonz. Fonz is going down.
I'm trying not to cough.
I am Batman.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, so we had good times there, good concerts too.
So when you guys make a video, when you put your last one together, what's your planning process? Because I'm assuming, from the videos, it wasn't just like some dude with a camcorder.
Oh,
you
no,
guys had some serious stuff.
Yeah,
He had a serious cam corner, but our mindset is like, I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
often we'll tell
Winging it.
We'll tell
But
the
that's the
videographer.
cool part with us because we can wing it, and there's no the vibe. Just we build off each other. There's
Yeah.
not that one person. Like, I don't like it. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it just
exactly.
we just build off each other.
For the Sayonara Roma video, I want to shout out Paul Teal.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
definitely.
Did a great job.
He rocked that, and
That was all a collective of recording here
Right in this room.
in
Yeah.
this room
Okay,
that
so
we're in.
a part
I
of
do
it,
remember
yeah,
that.
part of it was literally right here
And then the second part was at our bass player Mike G's
Mike
house.
G.
at the 50.
5046.
50-46.
He has a
What is
name
that?
for his house.
he's
It's
bra-
an actual venue. You could throw shows there.
What do you mean? It's wait, what?
Has a
He
stage.
branded it, yeah. The other part of that
You
video,
heard.
you saw the stage there
Yeah.
with the lights and it. That's his living room.
His living room.
All
That
the
dude's
people.
devoted to the cause right
he is
there.
a
He
real
is.
one. He's a
His
G.
dad built him a stage, like, because I guess he's been in bands his whole life or whatever.
So he's-
And his dad was so supportive that built him a stage in their house.
Oh yeah, give his
Hell
dad a huge shout out.
Oh,
though. He comes
seriously,
to all
yeah.
the shows, records
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
I mean,
nice.
We're not saying we have a soccer dad, but we have a soccer dad.
yeah, it
It's
really
fucking
cool.
awesome.
So when you guys do your recordings, do they have a studio at their house? Does he come here, or what do you like? He does your recordings. What do you mean?
As far as like audio tracking, like the songs
Yeah.
you hear on Spotify, a lot of it's studio.
Yeah.
Okay, and he does it? Or-
No.
no.
We have
That's gonna
a
bear him. We've had a couple different guys do a couple songs for us.
So Barum, I love you, Barum.
Yup.
He did our Sweet Sounds of Chaos EP, Sound Hub,
And Frank.
with Frank.
Yeah.
And then for the single that's coming out, Tell Me, we went to Sean Sullivan, and now we're back with Barum.
Making the
And
rounds.
Yep.
we're just going to keep releasing songs and recording, and blowing minds.
That's right.
That's what we do.
Making magic happen, Fonz.
And we're kind of adopted we're gonna put a single. We'd rather put a single out every 6 to 8 weeks. We'd rather go individual because it seems like people now have kind of not ADHD, but their attention span is a lot more.
I love you. Squirrel.
Yeah, their people's attention span, and they've got everything in the palm of their hands. So you throw an album at them, you're gonna get some music heads that listen to it front and back, but a lot of people, the normies, are going to listen to one song and then it's going to remind them of another song or something. And so we're kind of adopted that model.
It's like going down the Netflix rabbit hole.
Exactly.
So music is the same way now.
Yeah, I've heard singles albums are the MySpace.
Well, exactly. It was kind of built around the
I
record
disagree.
industry.
Oh, why? Someone still use MySpace over here?
No,
No,
it's
no.
just we
I
come.
wish.
Like, I will listen to when an album comes out. I will repeat, listen like all over and over. I'm like blown away with it. I have no problem listening to the same thing over and over. My wife's all again. I'm like, yes, again. This shit's fucking amazing. Like that's just how I am.
Okay, so here's a question: what's your go-to album, or what's an album that you could just put in and listen to?
Good
No
question.
use for a name, making friends.
Okay, nice.
There's a few. There's a few of them for me. Operation Ivy, that album, that Energy album was good. And then Sublime, 40 Ounces to Freedom, Rancid, and Out Come the Wolves. I think that was another huge influence.
Blink-182, Enema of the State.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Slipknot, self-titled.
Okay.
You know.
I see you.
A lot of stuff. Strung
Yeah,
Out,
Strung Out,
Exile, and Oblivion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bring that fire.
Spice Girls, self-entitled.
No,
It was a
no
banger,
Consents,
baby.
Bastard Nation.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I see what you did there.
No Consents, Bastard Nation.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So, who are your guys' musical influence? I'm assuming the albums you listen to: Pennywise, Strung Out. Anybody else? Like,
Strung Out, Blink actually. Blink's one. It's always been one of my main influences. I'm that guy who got into the pop punk super hardcore. That's kind of what drove me. Offspring. I didn't find all the cool like Strung Out and other like Lagwagon bands until I already been listening to Green Day, Blink 182, Green, all that stuff, Offspring. I found all the pop punk bands first.
Oh, fun.
And then the more I progressed in my guitar playing, I started finding, this band's even cooler. Like, not cooler, but, it's like a whole different,
it's
what I
a
mean?
different vibe.
Different vibe.
down.
Like, I could play this, you know what I mean? Just start digging in.
Oh, yeah. Nice. What about you? Do you have vocal thing
Yeah,
or
I mean,
just
it's kind of a mishmash of all the people that I really thought were influential to me. I like the storytelling aspect of music, and so when I left the old project, I kind of had a lot of time to think about what I would have done differently should I get another chance. And so I kind of said I wanted to do more storytelling and kind of do that. I always liked that about music, and I think that's kind of a lost art form. So a lot of our songs have a theme and a story that they kind of follow. A lot of lyrics, a lot of words in it, but like Tom Petty influence big time, Mike Ness, Henry Rollins, Davey Havoc, a lot of Fat Mike even. So yeah, just a little bit of everything. The best of all, the charisma of this one, the vocal range of this one, the storytelling of this one.
You didn't say Fergie.
And Fergie, of course, Fergie. Come on.
I always call
I
him
thought that
Fergie.
was a given. Yeah.
He's that guy who
Yeah.
just goes in there and nails it. I'm just like, man, fucker.
What you call me,
One
Beyonce?
track right
yeah,
there.
That's what he does, dude. It's all
Oh,
the
yeah?
time, just nailing it. It's like, fuck.
so
Jeff and his vocals.
over here?
I'll either call him Fergie or Beyonce because he's just in there singing and it's all good.
He's all
Exactly.
Here, I'm doing my backup vocals. You're flat. You're sharp. This is what I pay for singing lessons, and you're this flat. You know what I mean? It's horrible. But no.
So tell me about when you guys go into the studio. You like it? Some people hate it. Some people enjoy it. What are you guys' feelings in recording?
I love it. I love
Oh,
creating
yeah, it's
new
definitely
shit.
fun.
Yeah,
Good vibe.
Depends who you're recording with.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
fair enough.
And then live, too. Like last time we were trying to do this new song we were recording, my head decided it was going to just react all not like it's supposed to.
Said peace out,
His
son.
guitar
Yeah,
head,
and basically all it was the foot switch cable was messing up, and then it was confusing my head. Like my effects loop didn't know what the fuck was going on, so it just kept like shorting out, and it was horrible. But we made it work, and we got through it.
Oh, nice.
But
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, Murphy's
I mean,
Law.
it just goes along with life. You're taking the hard and making the best what you can do out of it.
Exactly.
I like
Making
it
lemonade.
I know you like it hard.
I like it hard.
Dirty girl.
Dirty, dirty.
All night.
You pump the brakes, mister.
But yeah, definitely.
Never.
So
Hey.
are you guys working on? So you're releasing one. Your video's coming out, and then you have another one in September or December coming out.
December. Yeah. We've got another.
January 1st.
January
the,
1st.
The goal is to have another song and video out New Year's Day, and then, like I
mean,
said, just a steady.
Technical, we got 6 already ready to go. We know what 6 we're doing. We know when we're going to do it. Like, Fonz has this timeline. He's on it.
Nice.
I back him on it. I'll never say no to Fonz. He has a plan. I totally
Yep.
believe in this plan. Like, I mean, like he's on it. I'm like, yeah, I'll make arrangements, dude. Dude, what you're doing is working. Let's do it.
So when you guys play shows, do you not play the ones that you're going to release a video to later, or you'll play them all and just release a video later?
We play them all.
Yeah, we play them
We'll
all.
play
All
We
the
bring
songs
it.
that we're recording right now, we've been playing. There's the songs that we have. But like I said, we did 4 in the beginning as an EP. We learned from it, we grow from it, and now we're on to singles. And it's all the songs we've been playing, but just recorded, sound brand new.
What was that?
You know, like you go to a show, you watch a band you don't know, and then they play an amazing song, and then they're like, "That shit was tight." But do you remember it? Like, you don't remember the name of the band,
Bingo.
so it's brand new when you hear it recorded. To me,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well then too, and the songs.
I don't know if
always
that makes
change.
any
Like
sense.
you write a song one way, but then you're recording. What if you do this? You get everyone. You get the producer involved. He's like, I like this, and it just keeps growing.
It evolves.
Always learning from. You know what I mean?
And then when you go and play it again, you record it. Things change when you're recording. Musicians that are listening to this, you're a musician. You know that when you go into the studio with something, then the guy that's recording you is like, no, but what if you play it like this?
Yeah.
Guess what? You got a new song.
Yeah.
yeah, different.
So when you
levels.
go,
Yo.
so when you go and play it now, it's not the same song you were playing before you released it.
Yeah.
You get me?
And you're like, nice.
Yeah.
It evolves, exactly. It kind of grows and becomes.
That's what
something
works so
else.
good about us four is we don't have someone who's so stuck on their one part. Like, no, it should be this way. Like we're just, hey,
That's good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, flexibility and adaptability, and
So do you have a pattern for writing music? When you're coming up with a song, or you just sit down, pick up a guitar, and go? Are you music people? Oh, we're gonna do A.
Oh no.
No, it's emotion. It's just how I'm feeling. That's how I get lost. I mean, I've done it my whole life. The harder life hits me, the harder I hit that guitar.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just I use that to drive me, and it basically if I'm having a good day, or even it's be funny because I'll have a shitty day and I'll write a happy song.
Make you feel better?
Well, yeah, I guess it just gets it out. Like you just got to get it out somehow, some way.
Therapy.
It's exactly
Exactly.
therapy.
Music is therapy.
And that's I think that's what resonates with all of it. Like
Yep.
that's
And
what
it
I've
just,
done too.
It just happens to think my version of therapy is what he likes too. Like I like this therapy. Like this is some good shit.
Yeah.
And then same thing, and it just builds
So
off of it.
it starts with the guitar.
A rough idea that I have in my head, and then I start showing ideas. What if, like, you know, we're writing this new song, and I had a couple different ways, and then I brought it to Fonz. He's like, "What if we combined them?" And I was so stuck on
Either
A or
or?
B, I didn't even think of that, and it just fucking works.
There's always that
Cocaine's a hell of a
inspiration,
drug.
Hell of a drug, don't
Yeah,
do
I
it.
put my feet up on his couch.
yeah, right. Exactly.
Yo, couch.
Like I'm just gonna walk in someone's house and put my feet up on the couch.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, I put my feet up on his couch.
Love that skit. It's classic.
Do you guys have any kind of? Because I remember a few times when we played, like for example, the retcons, there was like a structure. Okay, we kind of stuck to a structure of how the song you'll be playing. Then you have a verse, you have a chorus, you have a verse, and then maybe a bridge. Or you guys just, hey, whatever we feel like, or however we structure a song.
I don't like a lot of rules. I got to follow rules every day. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I work for a general
you're a
contractor.
construction worker.
Yeah, I have to follow rules. You know what I mean? I'm always bottom of the totem pole. I mean, I want to be able to express myself. I don't want rules involved on it. If I want to hit double chorus at the end, or I don't want to do a pre-chorus, I just want to jump into the chorus, I'm going to do it. As long as it sounds good to the ear. That's like...
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that sets us apart. That's exactly it. We just do what we want to do. Like we don't adhere to this. Like it's got to sound a certain way. You'll hear one song's hard, one song's melodic, one song's in between. We're just doing what we enjoy doing.
Yeah, what we feel at the time. There's no rules.
Yeah,
And I'm big, like, you know, no use for a name. One of my favorite things is the vocals were always changing, never set in stone. You know what I mean? The choruses are never the same, stuff like that. And I kind of like that on guitars too. My first verse and my second verse aren't always the same thing.
Nice.
It's a, you know, a beefed up version or a laid down version. Like, you know what I mean? I like to change.
Next up, we have spells.
We were young and in love, but the love I have for you would never be enough. And I'm trying to find a connection. another night. Out of love, we're falling. These spells, this spell. Another night that we call hell, and it's just another night. Out of love, we're falling.
Have you ever played with a band where you, whatever it is they played, it was just impress and impress you or encourage you to go write some similar music? Or I mean, not similar music, but encourage you just because of how they played? Like, I remember we played at a place called Stingers. I think it was in San Bernardino.
Yeah,
right?
no, I
Stingers,
remember
yeah,
Stingers.
And there was a band, they were called Cromwell.
Oh yeah, Cromwell's sick.
They're
I
sick
remember,
as fuck.
I'd never seen him before.
Shout out to Cromwell. Yup.
And that drummer had a huge drum set too. I'm like, damn, dude.
One of the biggest I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, Neil Peart, here we go. I hope you're good at it.
Nice.
But I just remember seeing him, like, damn, I got to go buy their stuff. It was just an encouraging to just go and play, just hearing them play.
Yeah.
There have been a few moments like that, I'd say, in our lives. I mean, I think everybody's got that one, that light bulb moment.
You're talking
where-
about bands that
Like bands
like,
that you played with. So
Oh,
not
yeah.
like you went and saw Blink, a big damn, just a local
no,
band.
yeah,
someone you
like
didn't
a
know.
local band that you see and just blows your mind.
Yeah.
Besides us,
We already established that.
I'll just establish it again. Besides us,
Who would you say?
I sound like a broken record. Bro.
No consent.
No
No
consent.
consent, man.
yeah.
I'm all about no
Love
Tyler.
them.
I love you.
Love them.
Definitely some bromance on right there going on.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got Assuming We Survive.
Oh yeah,
There you go,
Adrian.
there you go.
He's singing in Zebrahead now, fucking living the dream.
Yeah. Are they even? I didn't even know they're still playing.
Oh yeah,
They're playing tonight.
they're playing-
I'm
they're
actually
playing all
going after this.
Where are they playing?
Goodfellas and Rancho.
Oh, nice, dude. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't even know those dudes were playing anymore.
Assuming?
Yeah, no,
No, Zebrahead.
Oh yeah, Zebrahead's back.
Dude, they're back and
Big
strong.
time.
Alien.
Oh, yeah.
All Adrian's killing it.
Is it the original group apart, or is it?
It's the original people. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know the original rap vocalist.
I know that the
is in it.
singer is now our friend Adrian.
Okay.
He replaced the clean vocalist, not the rapper. But the rapper.
Yeah, they still got their rapper.
So the rapper. Okay.
He's still there.
Mm-hmm,
Sick band.
Them. So yeah, them. No consent. Who else?
A Graveler.
Graveler.
Shout out my buddy Colin,
yeah.
Nick Mack.
Graveler, go for gold.
Gold for Gold back in the day turned into Graveler. Pokemon
Mm-hmm.
taking over the world. That's not what they're named after, but
But
it's funny. But yeah, they're sick.
That's your nickname for him?
Oh, then what was that? Walls of Talk. They're a sick pop punk band back in the day. They're sick.
Okay.
Chris, I still follow him. He has one of those voices that draw you in, kind of like this guy. Just get stuck on his voice. You're like, oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, nice. So what's your guys' plan? So you guys are doing singles, doing videos? Or is that what you're just going to be doing the rest of the time for now?
Yeah, I think that's the formula. That's the format. Yeah, just we've been blessed. We've got great people recording and great people doing videography. I mean, we're open to other suggestion, but I mean, right now we've got a really good formula and a really good core that works.
we got a
So-
winning team.
Exactly.
Winning team, and it just
Amen.
seems like that video is really helping. I mean, it helped me growing up, always watching videos. But then I had people who are supposed to be close family members, and like, oh, I love the new song. I just saw the video. I go, that song's not new. It's been out for 6 months, but you're just now seeing it.
But thanks.
But that's the video. You know what I mean?
But see,
what
that's
the video did.
that's something that you grow and learn from. That's how you learn. So
That's
now
definitely
we're dropping the song and the video on the same day.
Nice.
in your face.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Was that your guys' first video?
The
Sayonara Romeo.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
band, yes.
Was it awkward to see yourself?
No, I love it. I look at
No.
I'm that person. Like you see a mirror, I'm like,
Like, hot
yeah,
dog.
What's up?
I got to
Hot dog.
flex every time in the mirror.
Yeah, first music video as this band, not first music video.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
video.
people, I guess.
Yeah.
Musicians.
Not as.
Yeah, no, I've been on their videos.
Not as musicians.
But
Sorry.
it is kind of surreal seeing yourself and like on 1080p and 4K. It's fun. It's a blast. And
Oh yeah, I ate that. Oh shit.
yeah, I'm like, nah,
That's where it went.
diet starts tomorrow.
Well, they
Yeah.
say video, or TV ads a bunch of pounds.
They
Oh,
say
yeah.
10, but they're
So do
lying.
French
It's like
fries.
15, 20.
Why didn't anyone tell me I was that fat?
Depression adds pounds. That's what it is.
French fries. I love French fries.
Some Del Taco cheeseburgers.
Exactly
Oh,
right.
It's all those it's all those carbs. I can't stay.
Those carbs are good for you, though.
Bring me cheeseburgers to shows. I'm not going to say it again.
Actually, carbs are the devil.
Are you on a diet?
I used
Right?
to be. I went from 270 all the way to 195. I did keto.
Did you like it?
I loved it. I felt amazing. But then I get when I get depressed and stressed out, I eat. Pizza helps.
Yeah.
It helps a lot. I love pizza.
That's right.
And that's what happened. So now I'm back to like 240, 250. I'm like, fuck, what am I doing to myself? But
Pizza's
I'm actually
like-
supposed to be starting on it again after the holidays because I'm not going to not eat turkey and stuffing.
Right. That's
That-
the worst
that's-
I don't understand that.
Yeah, no,
not
I'm
eating
gonna do
turkey
it.
or stuffing.
You're not going to?
No.
Why not?
Plain cheeseburgers, right?
Yeah.
That's-
Just
that's-
plain
Del Taco, here he comes.
My Thanksgiving night is so sad.
No, it's not going to be. You're going to come.
Yeah, you
Chicken
go see Zebra Head.
nuggets, chicken nuggets, and football. Oh, that's not that. That's not sad. That's not that.
That's not sad. Chicken nuggets
That's
are fucking
happy.
happy.
That's
They
people's
come in a
dream right
happy
there.
meal.
Chicken nuggets and football. You know,
Greasy
with a nice little dab.
Prozac right there.
Dabber
Delicious.
Dab.
Dab.
To all my dabbers out there and all my fellow potheads out there, I love you all. Fallen Legacies is pro marijuana.
Yeah, we're looking for sponsorship right now too for
Some weed sponsorship.
yeah, weed sponsors.
Hell yeah, shoot at
wear
me,
your
Jeter.
shirts.
Shoot at me, Stizzy.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Talking to you,
Let's
Wonder
talk.
Brett.
Or even maybe like 5 Hour Energy. That will help too.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
getting old.
Oh,
Oh,
now,
dear.
yeah, I think Metamucil. We're
Something.
sponsored by
Maybe a couple more years depends.
Lipitor. Brought to you by
Some Ben Gay.
Lipitor.
Yeah, I actually do that. Don't laugh. I use Tiger Bomb.
Oh,
Doing
yeah.
construction, I'll burn out my forearms tying wire and all that. So trying to play fast punk, I'm like, oh, my arm's dead. So
Go
I
get some icy hot.
yeah, I do. It smells like mint. I'm like, shut up, I'm old.
You bastard. Shut up.
Ben Gay.
I just gotta start carrying baby wipes because you put it on and then you go pee and then you're like, I got a fire in my pants.
Yeah, right.
This is horrible. Or one time I used to call it Mr. Miyagi. It was this Korean version, which was very potent, and it came like on a drip bottle.
Oh,
the
yeah.
bottle broke in my pants. And that was at a show.
I swear it's not herpes. I
Had to be
swear.
mad.
No, it was fire. It wasn't
Smells
herpes.
something burning. What is
Fire.
that?
Yeah.
What's
Smell
your
bacon.
Mr. Miyagi Korean?
Yes.
He was Japan. No. Okinawa.
He was Okinawan,
Yeah.
but I would
Oh.
just call it that because
No, just kidding.
Okay.
it was funny.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Good times. Like
it was Mr. Woodlock if you wanted to get
Mr. Woodlock. Okay.
yeah, Mr. Woodlock. But I would call it Miyagi for short.
Nice.
Miyagi though.
Miyagi-Do.
It was good stuff.
Big shout out to Cobra Kai. I love
Oh, I
that
love
shit.
Cobra
Oh, yeah.
Kai.
You guys,
Awesome.
I couldn't. My wife watches that. I'm like, that's
What?
stupid. I couldn't handle that.
Nah, man.
I am now less a Daniel fan though, and more of a Johnny fan.
Team Johnny.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Dude.
Johnny's a
Fucking-
badass.
Johnny's a badass. He was the villain, but you know what? He's a good guy now.
I'm too analytical. Like I watch it now, like on season 4, I'm like, these guys are messing up the whole town. Like, what's happening here? Like these kids are so they're fighting at school and
This isn't how it's supposed to be.
yeah.
These karate turf wars.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like, what are they doing?
All right, just out of curiosity, what shows are you watching now? Does anybody have any?
I
Binge
watch
watchers?
Finding Bigfoot.
Nice. There's a
Watch
good
that
one
a
called
lot.
You like
Sasquatch,
those?
actually.
Like
I
those-
actually do.
Yeah?
The documentaries, yeah.
Dude, watch it. It's called Sasquatch. It's on Hulu.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, it's so good.
And what is that one about? This
Sasquatch.
Believe it or not,
Sasquatch.
not Bigfoot. Believe it or not. It's about the Golden Triangle up in Humboldt where they grow weed, and all the like they call them trimmigrants. They'd come there, and a lot of people disappear, and a lot of holes in those weed fields, and so it really takes a few turns. Yeah, it's
Really?
great watch. Yeah,
All right.
it's on Hulu.
Is that a series or
Yeah,
just
it's a series.
one?
It's a
It's a
series.
no,
It's like a 6-part series. Yeah, I'm big on documentaries and
Yeah, that's what I do too. Ancient Aliens.
all right, watch that.
I
I
love
know-
me some documentaries.
Yeah.
My stepdaughters
New
used to
Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam.
Anyone?
Like I'd turn on a documentary and be like, "Oh, come on, another one." By the time we were done, they were sitting there watching it too.
Oh, they're into it too.
yeah.
They don't want to fuck.
Is anybody watching New Amsterdam?
No, God, no. What is that? Is that a medical show? That new medical?
It's on NBC, man.
No.
No.
Good for you
Like,
though.
even like
He's
the
watching
Knights Templar.
Station
I watched
19.
all of those. The Knights Templar. I know all about it. I know so much.
I don't got no Grey's Anatomy fans out there.
No,
Anyone?
probably not.
Am I the only one?
Hey, that show sucks too.
I'm so lonely.
So lonely.
Just eating fries, watching Grey's Anatomy.
And his cheeseburger.
So- help me.
No, we talk on the phone like all the freaking time too. So
I love you.
love you guys, love you fuckers.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, I mean, anything else you got? We're coming up on an hour now.
Oh shit.
Shit,
So-
that
was an
by
hour.
fast.
we
went
can
by
keep
quick.
going. I have no problem.
Oh
with
no,
it.
whatever you want. I'm fine with that.
So, anything? So basically, I'm going to do the first one in beginning the first. I'm gonna do them on Sundays. So we got. I don't even know what the dates are. So you guys will be on the third Sunday
Nice. Okay.
in December. I don't know what date it is.
Nice.
So any plans off after that? Any shows? Or here's a question: where do you guys? Where all do you play? Do you play mostly Hemet? Do you play
Anywhere
everywhere?
we can get it.
All over.
With the plans of touring Arizona, Nevada, up the coast, we want to go all in.
Yeah, we're trying to find some good shows to play. We do have some coming up. Which ones do we have?
We got the 10th?
Both dates.
So we got December 10th. Is that before or after?
Yeah, before.
Nice.
I guess I need to or after. I don't know.
Okay.
Second,
Put it out there. Put it out there.
December
Second,
10th.
too.
Put it out there.
At Crowley's in Riverside with Necessary Noise. And we're playing January 28th at Boondocks. We're planning that show right now. And then February 18th at Solaris in Murrieta.
Brewing company. Yeah.
We're planning that show right now too. More baked punk shows coming your way soon.
And then,
You know what baked punks is?
No, I have no idea.
You want to ask me about it?
Ask them about Big Punks.
What are big punks?
So baked punks is the promotion company that we're starting on the side to throw shows.
Okay,
Yeah.
You know,
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So where do you guys have a place where you're gonna do, or just you're gonna book them wherever you can get shows?
I'm
Or
not
you
gonna
have
give you the
specific-
secret.
Oh come on, word.
There's a few venues that we've locked up. But yeah, we'll be kind of throwing those and trying to kind of start some stuff like that. And if you're gonna do it right. And we
Oh,
know we
heck
can
yeah.
do. Yeah. So
So are you guys gonna start to try not really manage other bands too, or just you're just gonna plan shows and just
Yeah,
try
we're
to
just
get people
gonna
to show up?
we're gonna plan shows. You know, we might plan, we might not, but we're gonna plan shows and we're gonna build a network of bands, and we just want to be friends with everybody. You know,
Nice. Well, I think that's one of the problems. There's not a whole lot of places to play very much anymore.
exactly, it's still on the mend from the pandemic. A lot of people still aren't coming to shows. Yeah, they're starting to trickle in, but it's slow. And so yeah, we're gonna start throwing more shows, throwing better shows with like-minded bands, and a lot of love and support.
you know, you
Not gonna
always
play any rappers, no country.
You know,
We're all about
you
it. I
always
mean,
get-
we're not gonna.
you always get put on these shows with, I don't know, not melodic punk bands, I guess.
Yeah,
Like where we don't fit the bill, but we're there.
They look at you
anyways.
like you're some poser or something.
exactly. So
We played a show with, I think it was under, I don't know. There was a rapper with just his turntables, I think. There was a ska band, or like, what is a Scottish ska band? What are they? Dropkick the Murphys? Kind of.
okay.
It was
Flogging
kind of
Molly,
like
right?
that.
Okay.
Flogging Molly.
Like Irish, yeah.
us,
Irish.
and then the
Irish.
white rappers.
Wow.
I'm like, who the hell put this show together?
Diversity at its finest, right?
Sounds like one of my shows.
Yeah.
You're like, that's my dream.
We're not opposed to. I mean, if you put a good rapper out there, a good hip hop or something like that, I'm not. Oh, listen, I like hip hop. I like rap. I like atmosphere improv and.
Do you like the new stuff?
Yeah.
Some of it I'm not the biggest fan of.
Music now in general is kind of unique, and so I some new stuff, bits and pieces here and there, but the vast majority of it, I'm not a huge fan of newer music, that especially in the rock scene. So
It kind of feels like what one dude's using for a verse, the other dude's using for a chorus. It all just sounds the same. Like,
Yeah.
I can hear like same chord progressions. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what's going on here?
exactly.
I like some of that gent stuff, and you see some of that on YouTube, and I'm like, this is pretty cool. But now when you listen to it, there's a lot of it, you're like, it sounds just like the other dude over there. Your
Am I
drums
the
sound the
only
exact
one?
same. Your distortion sounds the same.
Exactly.
Am I the only one finding good new music, really?
I think. I mean, we're trying.
Or is my definition of good not good?
It's
No,
exactly.
it's
It's
good.
subjective. It's subjective. But what is?
So who's your new jam now?
Right now,
Yeah.
22
No, they're
from
bad.
from Canada.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, I love them. Who else? You got. That's about it.
Okay. And there's some really cool, like with the internet. There's some cool stuff out there.
No,
Punk
there's a lot
rock
of
head.
them, dude.
Punk
There's a lot
rock
of
head.
them I've
Signal
been finding
chords.
them.
They throw they open our eyes to a lot of new bands too. So
Thousand Island Records.
Oh yeah, they're killing it right now with all the cool bands. Counterpunch, they're one of my new bands. I'm listening
Counterpunch,
to.
much the same.
Yep.
22. Our Darkest Days. All those bands are really, really good bands. Melodic punk bands.
Yeah, No Quarter. They're one of my
no quarter. Yeah.
favorite
haven't
bands
heard
right
that.
now. Oh,
That
they're
sounds familiar.
sick. They're sick. Look them up. They're bad.
Yeah.
All right.
From
Fucking
the
a lot of
UK.
good- a lot of good
UK
energy,
throwing it
yeah.
down, super chunky, melodic. I mean, I like the combination.
A lot of
Nice.
melodic punk in the UK.
Right.
A lot of melodic punk.
That's where I'm actually from. My grandfather and grandmother are from England.
Oh, nice.
They just chose to move to Brazil, and then they chose to move here. And here I am.
Hemet.
And him, yeah.
You really drew the short straw, didn't you?
Was a Biddle. That's like noble blood in England.
Biddle, okay.
And, and here I am in fucking San Bernardino, fucking in a trailer park.
Something went awry.
Yeah. They fucked some shit up. I'm like, Mom, Dad, Grandma, what the fuck? Like, come on. And here I had to go from San Bernardino to like the suburbs.
To where?
The suburbs.
The suburbs?
The nicer part of Hemet, I guess.
Suburbs.
There you go. You know I can't talk. Now everybody else knows.
Suburbs.
What you lack in speaking, you make up for in music
With
and
big
your
feet.
ability. Musical genius over here.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hey, we'll take it.
Big
We'll
dick.
take it. Big nope. They'll take it.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll have to do it again. I mean, this is always fun. It's always fun to just sit around
Hell
and
yeah.
talk nonsense about anything.
This was a blast,
Anytime,
dude.
this
Thank
was
you
fun.
so much, and
Hell yeah.
hopefully we can do this again. It was honestly a good
Anytime
time.
you want to do it, man. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'm there, dude.
We're definitely be shouting you out some bands to talk to.
Oh yeah,
hell yeah! I'll
we're-
take anybody.
We
So
will
far,
send.
most of them haven't hit me back yet.
No, you'll have a line. You'll have a line of people. We'll,
Yeah, the bands that we
put it out
refer, well, they'll hit
Alright.
you back. Promise.
All right, I'm down with it.
For sure.
Well, thanks, and you guys have fun at your zebra head.
That's going to mean we survive.
yeah,
Oh, I
as soon
thought
as-
you said it was zebra head.
He sings in
He
Zebra
sings
Head.
in Zebra.
yeah, he's in multiple bands.
He also is filling in Mest too. He plays guitar in Mest.
Those guys are still playing too.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I was just
And
listening the other day.
they live here now.
yeah,
Mess does?
Yeah.
Riverside.
big old
Really?
resurgence of this
Isabel.
music
Yep.
is coming. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who wants to move to Riverside?
I guess
This wasn't my
everybody-
first choice, but I guess it's there.
Hey, hey.
No,
It's
hey,
better than Hemet.
we're in Hemet and I live in Marina Valley, so let's,
right,
that's a step up in that direction.
Yeah.
right.
You got to keep going.
Old Sunny Mead, huh?
And we'll
I
end-
am.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna honk my horn when I'm leaving. Honk, honk.
All righty. Well, you guys have a good night.
Thanks a lot, man. You too.
Bye.